Hello. How's everyone doing? Cheers, coffee time. As usual, ETS on a Monday. Back into the competition. Where did we leave off? Well, yesterday we ended up on $457,261 in ATS because we're saving up for $600,000 for a new truck. Hence the reason why it's so high. 50 garages. The other reason why we're getting a new truck, because we're at the 10 mark, and after this I think we are going to 15 garages before we get a new truck. 245 trucks in our fleet. Here, this is what we got: 77,235, so we're 10 behind and 2 garages behind. Also yesterday I took note of the 7-day profit in ATS, as well as how many game days we've done. So basically we had done 833,347. We've only done 8,333,347 and we've done 5,460,384 euros in ETS. We've done 208.16 hours game days, game time spent, which I think is what this is. 267 days and 5 hours. So that's 208 days and 16 hours in the other one. So we've done a lot more, hence the reason why I'm still a little confused as to why ATS is making so much money, considering with that amount of game days, 60 days more, that's 60 days more that our drivers been running around leveling up to get better pays, better deliveries. And yet a $3 million difference in a 7-day profit. Anyway, the last two streams for ATS and ETS was all about finding recruitment agencies. We'll be revisiting that when we start the second autumn/fall mod, late autumn mod, winter as it's called. Another coffee, yeah. Well, it's the same one, just another sip. So we're back to the norm today. So let's find a job. What are we at? 4:26 p.m. I think we're in our new location, which we haven't set out. I might actually let's have a look at the world map. Zoom on in. Yeah, that's where we are. So we've got two choices. Huge amount of options. This could take forever voting. One or two. One into Italy, the other one into Greece. So you know the drill. If you don't, you get a chance to participate and vote for which one you'd like me to do. Instead of writing it all out, you can just type in, if you want me to take this one, type in number 1. If you want me to take this one, number 2. Very simple. I'm a simple person, so I'll give you simple options. Number 2 is to a place we've never been before. Number 1 is, and I'll give you guys 30 seconds starting now. Not that I'll get any votes because I don't think anyone's here at the moment, because I'm starting earlier than usual and people have been arriving late. Only because of daylight savings. I mention that because I'm talking to anyone who might actually watch the VOD. Right, we've got 10 seconds left. Now we've got 8 seconds left, so it's up to me and I'm going to choose that one. Very simple, nice and easy. Let's get going. Not that I actually check the delivery times and everything, because we're going to need to sleep in about probably 4 hours by the time we get there, perhaps. Yeah, I'll say so. Might as well fill up while we're here. Automatic. Putting it into 5th gear going, why isn't it showing up? Oh no, it's not working, my wheel's not working. No, we're in automatic. It's going to be fun when we get a new truck, which might be this stream. bit of a skid and went sideways. Never done that in the truck before. Not to my knowledge. At least outside of winter. Winter, it's a common occurrence. So yeah, new truck. Much to disappoint me, everyone, because they love the sound of this truck.
Turn right. Turn right, and then keep right.
Yeah, I can beat you.
Keep right. At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
I feel like I'm
Turn
on
right.
a slight angle on my seat. Also, I'm not expecting many people today because normally this is a day I do different games, and it's also the same day that my fellow streamer Perry Pirate is doing ATS Convoy. So, few of my viewers are over there joining him with that, driving around, creating mayhem.
Let's do this.
Been humming and hurrying about taking me top off. Not, you know, leaving my shirt on. Obviously. T-shirt on, but it's because it's a warm day today. Though it feels warm, the temperature, what it says the temperature is, doesn't suggest that it's warm.
Drive safe.
Thank goodness both of them lift up.
Turn left. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
And we're away! Petro! Hey buddy, just been banging my head against the desk. Long story short, the Android in my car stopped playing nice and things got weird. Oh, okay. Sounds like a lover's quarrel to me. How are you, mate? How's your weekend? Oh, hang on, there's something I forgot to do, which I did yesterday's stream, which turned out to be handy, sort of. It was under audio too. And let's come down here to voice navigation, and we have a speed warning of a voice. Quite as expected, dislikes to arrive for some data transferring, but he did not show. Did a no-show. Oh, well, that's great, isn't it? Can rely on family, eh? So, yesterday it was 4 miles an hour over the speed limit when I got the warning. Warning actually, you know, should be, what it should say is, oh, thank goodness I got my seatbelt on, but it doesn't say that. Let's see what it does. Technically it should be at 84 if they do the same digit amount, so 83. Come on. 84, you can do 84, 85, 86,
Caution. Please watch the speed.
87. So 7k's over. Okay, that's interesting. Because the speeding ticket limit is the digit of 3. So for ETS it's 3 kilometers over, or in ATS it's 3 miles per hour over. But with the warning it's 4 miles over and 7 kilometers over. Now what would be 4 miles in kilometers? About 6.4 I think. So it's roughly about the same. That's right, isn't it? It's 1.6 kilometre to a mile. And 4 times 1.6. 4 times 1.6 is 6.6. Something like that. 6.4, 6, yeah, 6.4. Question mark there, and I'm guessing by the size of it.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
That's the reason I put it on, because when it changes down, I don't notice because I'm too busy. Oh, that might be a recruitment agency actually.
At the roundabout, take the second
I'm gonna go have a look. I thought, from a distance, from the size of it, I thought it would be more likely
exit.
a dealership. But now it seems it might be a little too small to be a dealership.
Mind the new route. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Recompute.
Didn't give myself much turning room here. It is a recruitment agency. Not that we're here to do that today, but I thought since we're passing it, why the heck not? Okay, this is going to be very, very interesting, isn't it? Can I? Or maybe it's better I drive in and use this to turn around. Might have a bit more room to do that with. What do you think, Murph? You think it's a goer? I'll let the cops go first. American cops in the Middle East.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Oh, I think not. I think we'll go back the way. Whoops, sorry mate. I was too busy having a coffee. Don't drink and drive. There's a message there. Go back the way we were going.
Roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
I like that. It's got to get to 90. Almost got enough for another truck. So what do we need? We need 4 more to fill up the garage. The ferry trip we're about to take will probably do us a lot of good in achieving that. In fact, we might end up with enough for everything. We have to see. I think we're on the new trailers now, the other new ones that we got, DLC that I got. The one named name. Don't know what name. I forget, I think it starts with W, but that's the best I can come up with. I'll get back to you about the rest of the letters when we go and actually have a look. And we're going past 2 question marks, so hopefully another recruitment agency. So for those who missed it, we got about found four recruitment agencies on Saturday, my Saturday that is, when we did ETS. And I think yesterday with ATS we found 5. Oh, that's the other thing I've got to do. Let me just do that because I'll forget. So it's best that I do this while I remember. So what I did is I changed it to route length. And what do we normally have it? We have it on sender, don't we? I've got to remember to do it tomorrow with ATS. I am back tomorrow with ATS if you're unaware. The reasons we are doing this today, for those that don't know and didn't hear, this today and ATS tomorrow, carrying on with the competition, is mainly because this weekend I won't be streaming. So even though I've got on schedule PC Sim Builder 2,
Turn left.
or PC Builder Simulator 2, we've been starting that possibly, it's up in the air at the moment, possibly on the 18th of November. To be confirmed. And that'll be done on most likely my Discord channel anyway, so otherwise if you're not part of my Discord and you're following, you should get a notification when I go live anyway. That's the theory. It is Twitch after all. But there's a possibility tomorrow will be a last stream until the 18th of November. We're in October now, right? Yeah, November. Or it could be that there'll be no stream next week, and the week after I'll be back. And the weekend before the 18th, so take 7 days away, that'll make it the 11th. There won't be a stream that day, that weekend.
Please mind the speed limit.
What is the speed limit? 60. Well, like I said, it's all up in the air at the moment.
Turn right.
We either have to wait and see, or we have to see and wait. I'll leave that up to you.
Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
We also got enough. Actually, I'll get through the barrier first. I don't trust this game sometimes. I imagine I go in and the barrier's up, and I go into this, come back in and it's down. Oh, they come out of nowhere. Alright, let's buy a truck. Get it out, making money as quick as possible. And I believe we own Syria and was it Iraq? No, it's here, Jordan. That's right, it's Jordan. Interesting, we bought it, but we didn't have enough money for a truck. I don't normally do that. Must have been a reason for it. I don't know what that reason is, but there must be one. Plane going over here, you hear it? Been a warm day, I've got everything going. I've got someone using a skill saw, I've got someone mowing their lawns. Recruitment agency. Which means I could have just stayed there and done this. Let's have a look, see if we've got any better. No, we don't. Do we have any females joined? So basically, the whole point of finding recruitment agencies was one, hopefully get more females, more girls in the mix, and two, that we get higher leveled truck driver options. And currently, it seems like didn't work. I mean, we did have a couple of girls turn up in the last two streams, ATS and ETS, but that was it, apparently. Hired them, there's no more. And definitely no better leveled truck drivers, so that's what you get for, well, what was that? We've got 2 now today, so that adds it to 6. Made no difference, which just shows the percentage of how many recruitment agencies there are with all the map DLC, well not DLCs but map mods, compared to when I do my multiplayer where I get, well, almost every time I go and hire someone there's a decent driver there with good skills, and I've found a lot less recruitment agencies, unlocked a lot less. What's that? That looks yummy. What is that?
Turn right.
Well, 7, so we've got 2 more hours before we need to go to sleep.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Which we might just carry on, depending how close we are to the ferry. Because there's no point having us sleep. And then wake up and drive an hour in game, obviously, or 2 to catch the ferry. Mind you, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. 9 o'clock is the time to sleep. Even though I've got fatigue off, for those who don't know, fatigue is off. It's just basically we can drive during the day. It's just better for the stream instead of just watching us drive through pitch black. Don't see anything, at least we can see the scenery and stuff during the day, and we just make sure that we wake up roughly around 6 in the morning. So we still have to sleep. With ATS, because you sleep longer, we go to sleep at try for 8 o'clock, and ETS we go 9 o'clock.
Exit now.
Sometimes a little earlier for reasons, sometimes a little later because we can't find a place to stop, which happens mostly at ATS because those places are few and far between. We're in ETS almost everywhere. we will be sleeping because we've got actually quite a bit of a way to go. So I'm guessing a new garage will be coming very, very shortly. It's not bad scenery around here, actually. I just love the sky in this game. Those clouds look so real. The colour, the sun, the colour of the sun, but the, you know, the colours like the orange and the red in the sky is just so real.
Turn left.
They've done a fantastic job. I was going to say, you can wait, but you go straight ahead. What did you stop for? How they got cloud formations and the way they look and everything, it's just, it is so realistic. It's one thing that's always blown my mind about the trucking sim games with ATS and ETS too, how well SCS, I mean, their graphics are amazing as it is. They're pretty damn good. But the sky is just... If you just looked at the sky, you'd probably think, never seen the game, and you came and watch someone streaming this, and all they're doing is looking at the sky, you're thinking they're actually in a real truck. Well, you'd be forgiven for thinking that, that's for sure.
Right. And then exit right.
8 o'clock.
Exit right. Turn
So
right.
when we hit 8:30, we'll start looking out for a place to sleep for the night. And then we'll get back into it. Well, I was thinking we'll go into crash cam, but I don't think it'd be any point. Speeding a bit, purely because it won't be long before we get to the ferry after we've had our sleep, and then who knows what time of the day it'll be when we arrive, or night. Really going to throw our sleep pattern out. This is going to give me a 90km/h speed limit. Yes, it is. Cruise control. That's the best thing about an automatic. Unlike the manual, when I've actually got to physically change gears, and this sounds so lazy, this doesn't know what I'm about to say, but I can't put cruise control on until I actually reach the speed or get into the gear that I need to reach that speed. Because as soon as I change gear, it disengages the cruise control, but with the automatic I just put it on at any speed, any gear, and sit back and relax. Right, let's look out for a place to stay. And we need to get in this lane without taking out any cars. get dark pretty quick, and this is the summer mod, so it should still technically be light, especially when we're so close to the equator.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Oh, here we go. Perfect. Just look how much diesel we've gone through already. We haven't really gone that far. I filled it up before we left. Right, so it'll be over there, and you're gonna go right. Thank you very. Oh, you just drove on through. Well, thank you then. Same word, a different tone. Close to that car. This'll do. Let's turn it off, let's sleep. And I'm guessing we'll be buying some trucks and stuff. We've got 486 here. See, with the ATS you get about 400 plus for a sleep. What do we get in ETS? Not that. 300. Here's the difference in the 7-day profit, I'm guessing. But anyway, that'll buy us a couple of, oh, actually maybe 3 trucks. Make sure, there we go. Taking its time to load it these days. Yeah, we've got enough for one more. One to go. So I'm pretty confident, making sure that we are getting master. Oh, we just started the Welter mods, getting master. Okay. Don't know why I was looking at that. We're not up to that yet. We've got one more truck to buy. So why did I do that? I don't know. But yeah, pretty confident with our ferry ride. We will most likely have enough for a new garage. A truck, new garage, and the trailer. Alright, let's get into crash cam anyway. For those in chat that like this view. The expectation of hitting something. Get the slight 3D effect. I just don't know how long for. Oh, you're kidding me! Oh, we'll stay in this view anyway. There's the ferry on the GPS. Didn't need to sleep. I truly thought we weren't going to make it. I thought there would at least be a 2 or 3 hour drive in the morning to get to the ferry. I should have double checked. It is what it is. I don't know if we've got to go to Cyprus and then to Greece, or we're going straight to Italy. I'm not quite sure. Let's let them know we're here, though. Haven't been to this ferry for a while. Ferry terminal, shall I say. I'm pretty sure this used to be the only way in and out of the Middle East. So yeah, I think we'll go to, I mean, we're supposed to spend the whole day obviously in crash cam, as we do one day in crash cam, one day in cab view, to keep you guys all excited. And you know, I've gone through the reasons as to why I like this view on top, and we'll just see where we're at when we get off the ferry, decide whether we'll stay in or not. I've got to make sure I'm going to the right place to bring up a map when we get in there. Actually, it might be better to go in the cab view. I don't know how many intersections and stuff are on the other side. Okay, let's just double check where we're headed to. We're going straight to Italy, are we, by the looks of it? No, we are. We are going to Greece and then through and over, and then another ferry. Okay. The only one option, so that was sort of pointless. Here's me being prepared for once, and it didn't need to be done. First time ever. It's probably why I was actually being prepared, you know? Doing my research. Right, let's see how much money we got at the end of this. We're definitely going to have another truck, that's for sure.
Okay, let's find a new route.
1.5 mil. I think we're there. And it's 8 o'clock at night, which I don't really want to drive through the night because, you know, the view and stuff for you guys. But we've just had a sleep, basically, so we might as well. We'll get to the other ferry anyway. So, first things first, let's get another truck out on the road, making us money as quick as possible. It is a competition after all. It needs to be done. Especially when ATS is behind ATS, so we need to catch up. Keep it interesting. So that's the last one. Oh, I didn't even... I'm back to doing that again, forgetting to recruit people. All that time, I missed out on extra cash coming in. That is bad. That is no good. That just gave ATS an advantage, didn't it? Damn it. It's becoming a regular thing now. I've done that, what, a few times. Twice in ETS now, once in ATS. Even though I did it worse, I did it with 10 drivers. Forgot 10 drivers in ETS. Right, so we've got to get a new trailer. I believe it'll be this one. So we purchase that one. That goes to the new one there. The important bit. Make sure it's private so it doesn't cause any issues with our workers. If you've got any other ones that are sitting in, yep, there's one, let's make that private. Any others? If you're confused or wondering why I'm doing this, making all my trailers private, it's very, well, I was going to say it's very simple. It's not actually, it took me a while to find this out. But they can cause issues with your drivers not doing any work. You can find a trailer in that garage, and all of a sudden your workers in that garage, none of them are going and doing making your money, which is a problem we had in ATS and ETS. I think it's more to do in having map mods. I don't think you have it if you're vanilla. And it turned out after a bit of research in that it's down to the trailers. So you make them private, and then you won't get that problem, and it also fixes the problem. Obviously, if you got it, as soon as you make your trailers private, your workers all of a sudden go out and start working. So I don't know why that is. ProMods recently has just added an extra folder when you download ProMods, and to do with trailers. Something about making them better or something like that. Okay, so get ready to vote. If you want to vote, here we go. Where we're going to have our next garage. Now, we've done every country in ETS for those that don't know. So what we've done is we've divided it into 3 parts to make it similar to ATS, because we've got an ATS, we've got Canada, USA, Mexico. Nice and easy, the 3 choices. Here, we've divided a line here, so sort of north, so United Kingdom, well, Great Britain basically, Ireland, Iceland, Faroe Islands, Norway, Sweden, all of Scandinavia there, Denmark, all the way across here, so that one, which I can't seem to say today for some reason, Estonia, Russia, all that's all number 1. North, number 1. Rest of Europe is number 2. So if you want a garage in here, somewhere you vote for 2. Up there, number 1. And the Middle East, nice and easy, including Georgia up there. Whatever that is, Georgia. This is Georgia over here. I don't know what that is today. For some reason, my brain's not working. I actually had good sleep. I thought I'd be fine today, but no. I'm just getting old and decrepit. Wasting away like the Wicked Witch of the West, but slowly. So that's number 3 for the Middle East. I'll give you guys 30 seconds starting now to put your vote in. We've already got 1 for 2. I'll be doing the rest. Well, not before when we voted, but it just speeds it all up because we've got so many options. So I'll pick anywhere in here, or wherever one chooses, or wins, whatever wins. This is, of course, a democracy under my dictatorship. What do we got? 5 seconds to go. Any other votes? We've got to know. Well, I'm going to go Spain, because that's where our very first one was. So I'm going to go down to Spain. We haven't been in Spain for a while. Where should we go? Should we go down the bottom somewhere? We're in the middle. Let's go bottom left. Now let's go and upgrade that. Let's put some trucks in it, and we're going to probably fill it up. So make sure I remember to do the recruitment agency, for crying out loud. We're definitely going to be filling this up, I think. I won't say definite, because you know what I like. I'm always wrong. Most likely. Let's go with that. That way I'll give myself a little bit of wiggle room. I don't look like a total idiot when I get it wrong. Remembered this time. And lucky last. Shall be first. Probably my best driver down there. Which means we can buy another trailer. Make that private. And the last thing to do, let's go into the freight market, click on the location which is down there, which we have been to. Okay, that's fantastic. So we can add a new company that we're doing deliveries for. Another contract exclusive. monopolizing. We're with them. We're with them. Why does it look like the ABCs ain't working properly here? Okay, let me go back. So, hang on. We're definitely with them. It is the same company. I've just spelled it wrong. Yesterday in ATS we came across and we had this company and I thought, oh, we've already got it in ATS. Well, maybe it's ETS. I think they're in both of them. And then I checked my list and I've got it spelled MEERSK. No, I haven't. I've got it MAEE instead of R. Let me just change that to an R so it is the same company. Either or, we've got it. Let's hope I actually didn't write it down twice. Thinking it was a different company. Okay, so we got that one. I think we were with them as well. Oh, know what happens when I think. Nothing good. We are not, so they are now part of our family. Insert song here. We are. Right, we're all caught up. And all we need now is another 115 grand. No, we don't. Oh, I tell a lie. Let's drive on and I'll talk about it while we're driving. What we need is not a great big mounting bolt in this situation. We need...
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
880. $600,000 for a new truck. That's our budget. Plus the 280 for a garage and the upgrade. Which means we've already pretty much, let me just check my figures here. Make sure I'm on the right page to check my figures here. Well, we're pretty much caught up to ATS. ATS has just got an extra garage. That's all it's got. We're in the process of saving up for a new truck.
Turn right.
So, we've got a ferry trip coming up. Another one. A shorter one than the one we just done. But if that one, including all the money we make on the way there, it's not that far, it's the other side of Greece obviously. I thought we fixed this issue. Why are you stopping, dude? Don't you know how to... Go. Just go. Just go home, sell your car, and walk from now on, dude. Because you don't belong on the road. Yeah, if we manage to do that and get a new truck by the end of the ferry, ETS has got a good chance to actually snatch the lead back. I feel. Back in the crash cam. Hear the lovely roar of this mighty 1926 truck. Maybe it was 1925. Certainly sounds like it. From that era. Oh, okay, I thought it was set to 80, it's set to 90. Back down, back down, back down, back down. One more. Thank you very much. finish my coffee? No. An unrelated news, got 4 slices of toast sandwich. It's just 4 slices of toast. Was it sandwich cut or toast cut? The bread. Toast slice or sandwich slice? You guys even have those options. Sandwich cut, that'll be why. Even toast. What I had was crumpets. For the first time ever, I tried the square crumpets and the round ones. The traditional round. Well, the traditional round here, I don't know, actually, crumpets. Which come from England, by the way. Crumpet. But if they're round and white, get square ones down here just so they're easier to fit into a toaster. The round ones you generally have to squash them to get them into a toaster because they're too thick. Obviously the diameter is fine, so you can fit in the toaster the diameter easily. Room to spare, but the thickness of them, you're going to squash them because they're fluffy, you're going to squash them really hard so they get in. So we brought out square ones, which you can easily break in half as well. Oh, is it? I don't think it'll make a difference though because I've got the compressor. I'll just have to talk a bit louder. I could try. And try and drop it a smidge. Truck engine volume. It's at 50% as it always is. Might be the exhaust and the turbo volume. I'd rather keep it as is. So I'll try and remember to talk a bit louder. Maybe I'll turn my microphone up a smidge. Actually, I'll do that. I'll do that. Bear with me. Let me bring up the sound settings. Good old Windows sound settings. The settings of your sounds. Microphone. Let's change that to a 65 and see how we get on. And bring it a little closer to me. Carry on. Let me know if that's better. When I put the foot down, obviously. Why is it in neutral? Why is it in neutral? See, the beauty of the summer mod, it's 9:30 at night and it's still not completely dark. As I say that, you can see it turning. It was starting to turn dark really quick then, but then it lightened up again. Mind you, winter lights, that might be the reason why. I'm no scientist, but that might have something to do with it. So we're 22 hours away. What I haven't checked for... Oh, we've got 73 hours. We're fine. We're fine. I was a bit worried about it because of the time we got the delivery, time of day. It was 5 o'clock, which gave us 4 hours before we needed to sleep. But I suppose it's not an urgent delivery, clearly, because we've got plenty of time. Get it up there, 400,000. Which means we've got an instant vote again to where our next location is going to be, number 1, number 2, or number 3. We'll do that when we get there. Don't do it now, I'll forget whatever the vote is. It's so good, ever since I got rid of that AI mod, having the cars actually, not only do the speed limit, but actually do the speed limit. As in, not doing my speed limit, as they normally do, and below, but they're actually doing the car's speed limit on the road, you know?
Please mind the speed.
Because the other one, they would either do, well, it was 50-50 really, is doing my speed limit or under compared to doing what they're allowed to do, what their speed limit is. And then you had the rain thing where they would drive, as soon as it started raining, they'd drive 20 miles an hour or 20 kilometres an hour under the speed limit, which was frustrating as heck. Which they don't do. They do it without their mod on, but not as often. Not as many of them. It was pretty much all of them were doing it. And the other thing too is the less of them stop at roundabouts, not that this stream is anything to go by, because they seem to do it all the time, just randomly stop when I'm miles from them. Not moving. You're thinking I'm going to hit them. I forgot the horn. What have we got here? In English, roadworks on the road, left lane. That's handy to know, isn't it? It's also interesting that that was completely in English when we were in Greece. Not a single Greek letter was seen. Till now. On the signpost, but you'd think the roadwork sign would also be in Greek. Maybe I'm just suspecting too much. Ooh, we definitely need some fuel soon too. Oh, got it just before we went out. Love my train horn. Oh, I could have gone down to the right there. Doesn't really matter. I made the decision to go into the middle ones here, no matter what. Why are there so many traffic lights on this motorway that are not at an intersection? The tunnel ones I sort of get, I suppose, if you have an accident in the tunnel and you can't see it, let you know. This is going to be too sharp. No.
Please watch the speed.
Wasn't too sure about it. So I did the same thing I did yesterday on 80s. Leave it to the last second to make the decision. Worked out this time yesterday in 80s it didn't. Because I was holding something quite heavy. I forget what it was. It was like the excavator or something. And the excavator decided that I was going around that corner too quickly and decided that it would be better if I went straight into a fence. I didn't agree with that logic.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
But he was bigger than me, so I just went with it. And the funniest bit about that too, so it was going around sharp bends. The sharpest bend on the intersection, right? On the off ramp to go on to from one freeway to another, or interstate, whatever it is. I never know what was what. In America, we have motorways, that's it. We call them motorways or highways, same thing. The car drives on it and you can speed. Well, up to 100 kilometres an hour, that's it. Keep it simple down here. What other important things to use out there? But so as I was going around, and I really wasn't sure. I was right on the edge. Instead of just backing off and being cautious, I went true Kiwi and thought it'll be alright. As we say, she'll be right. And it pushed me into the barrier. So I reversed a little bit and then I got stuck. I couldn't reverse anymore and I went into neutral. No, I reversed a bit. I turned the wheel and went to go forward and wouldn't move forward. I got stuck. So I thought, okay, I've got to reverse a bit more. Let's see if I can reverse a bit more. Am I completely stuck? Let's find out. I put it into reverse. And I put it into neutral and I rolled out. Confused the hell out of me. How the hell could I roll out when I couldn't drive out? It just started rolling. I went, okay, I'll leave it, see how far I go. And it just kept going. Yeah, it didn't move an inch while I was in gear. This game confuses me sometimes. Anyway, we're halfway to about just over 149 grand. 880 is the goal. We're a little over because we've also got a higher driver to be put into this truck. But we'll keep that between us. If that gets out, there'll be nobody wanting to walk in. They knew that this is the truck they're going to end up with. Or they'll negotiate me putting in a very, 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 very loud stereo. I'm watching it. It says 80. Does it sound better, Patreon? This is going. I might need to jump into the other lane. Do I do it now or do I leave it till it's too late like I normally do? I'll do it now. The bus had the same idea. I bet you this bus is going to slow me down more. Oh, okay, the speed limit has changed. We really should think about getting some diesel. It's still 80 GPS, but thank you. Ah, here's the ferry. Are we at the ferry? We're at the ferry. We arrived. I'll stay in this lane and see what happens. Probably get stuck because it turns into. There we go. That's one way to get in front of a bus, isn't it?
Please watch the speed.
Right, let's jump into cab view again. Let's get rid of that mirror. Bring that mirror up. Mind you, it depends what time we get to where we're getting. I would assume from Greece to Italy, relatively not that far amount of time. At a guess, maybe 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours, I don't know. It is a ferry after all, it's not like they're jet planes. Ferry saying hello, and I thought I'd better not be rude and say hello back. Stop. Okay, what options we got? Just one. Makes it nice and easy. It's an 11-hour trip. Let's embark and let's see where we're at with the money situation at the end of this.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Probably not enough, because it's almost about the same amount of time for sleeping. We only get about 300 grand. We need 400. What did I say? 6 grand short. Well, actually 10 grand if we want to include a worker. And we've got here at a reasonable time. Gives us a bit of time to drive through the day. Actually, we've got 7 hours and 36 minutes now if we account for all the extras that are going to happen in between. Traffic being one of them, being a pain in the backside, causing hassles. I'm guessing we'll probably end up delivering this right around the time we need to sleep, which will be perfect as well. And at that time, okay, to the right. Drop in here and get some diesel. I can go and take my break. We'll be heading to Spain after this to our new new garage, getting a delivery from there. And of course by then we would also have another new garage. Hope nothing's coming. Too bad if it is. Too bad for their vehicle and my bank balance.
Go straight on.
Oh god, that's a bit tight, isn't it? Oh yes, give me. Haven't had that in a long time.
Turn left.
Love those Ferrero Rochers.
Turn left.
I will turn left. Just because you told me? Traffic lights the other thing as well. And that'll make it a bit longer than that 7.5 hours. Traffic lights and traffic. Oh, we've lost money. Who cost me money? Give them a written warning. Screw the verbals, go straight to the written. That'll scare them into working properly. We've done it. Right. Oh, okay. First off, the vote. It's very simple. I'll bring it up anyway for those who might be here haven't seen this before. So if you want us to go have a garage above this line here, which includes Denmark, all the way in Sweden, the Scandinavian, also Lithuania, got it right that time, Lithuania, got it then, Latvia, whatever it is, I'll never get that right, Estonia, Russia, all up here, you type in one, that includes Iceland and the Faroe Islands as well, Ireland, blah blah blah, that's one into chat. Two is the rest of Europe. And if you want to go down to the Middle East, you type in 3. I'll give you guys a 30 seconds starting now. 1, 2, 3, where we're going to go. Otherwise, if no one's going to vote, I'll decide. No, exactly where I'm going to go. We always choose to go. Let me just peel my t-shirt off my back because it's hot. It's not hot. Like the temperature says it's not hot. What do we got? I think we've got 5 seconds left. No, I was incorrect. We've got nothing left. So, up to me this time. Great, fantastic. I love that idea. Let's go all the way up to Iceland. And get one from right next to my other one. Fantastic, which means I've ensured that I'll eventually get to Iceland again because I love Iceland. I love driving in Iceland. I like the look of Iceland, especially down here where there's no ice in the land. It's all green. Yes, I do. Right, so the next thing is Well, actually, we might be going there straight after, because that's where our new truck will be. There's no point travelling from there all the way to Spain. We might go the other way. We might do an Iceland and then go to Spain. That'll be the better option, but nevertheless. Right, first off, we've got to figure out what truck options we've got left. So let's bring up the table for you. Let's go brand. So we've got one DAF. We've got a 2021 DAF and the rest. How is that possible? Did I get the wrong brand after all that? Okay, it looks like DAF is one of the options. Iveco is not. Definitely not. I think we've done 2 lots of MAN, we have. So MAN's not out. So far we've got the DAF. Mercedes, I do know, is the other option. So we've got DAF and Mercedes. Renault is not. Scania, Streamline. Scania is another one by the looks of it. So we've got 3 options. We've got 2 different Volvos. We have the Classic and the FH. So those are the 3 options. So the 3 options are again Scania, Mercedes and DAF. Scania, Mercedes or DAF. I'll give you guys 30 seconds to vote. Which brand of truck do you want me to take? Start and vote now. Scania, DAF, or Mercedes, or perhaps Mercedes or Scania or a DAF. We've got one for a Scania. Which officially, actually what I should do is have my break now while you guys are deciding. So I'll give you a bit longer, whoever else is there. Actually, for anyone who turns up, I'll tell you what I'll do. No, I won't, I'll just leave it there. I'll quickly go and have a break. Since it's 20 past 2 and I was looking to being the Monday and the Tuesday when I stream, I try and finish earlier than normal. 4 o'clock instead of 4:30. So I'll go have my break now and we'll see where we go. So just before I go, just in case anyone's turned up or still deciding, it's vote for what brand of truck you want me to drive next. It's either a Scania, Mercedes or DAF. That's the options we've got left. And I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Put your vote into chat. We've got one for Scania already, and I'll see you in a sec, guys. Really unmute, then I press wrong buttons as I generally do these days. Okay, Scania it is. We'll do it at the end of this delivery, so we'll carry on driving. And we'll get the new truck, find out what model we need. Which one's the drive-through? It's this one, right?
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
How dare you! Now he's going to get into my lanes he was indicating. Well, that's why he did it. Okay. Alright. Take that back. Smart move on your part, truckie. Fire truckie. Fire truck. Get back into a manual too. Is it window down or is it up? It's fine, it's up. Okay. Eyes front. Like how I said that. Look left as I said it. We've got a full budget to spend on a Scania. Now I don't know what Scania we actually had before. I think we had the newer one, the more modern one, so we'll probably be getting the older one this time, but at least we've got 600,000 to spend on it. While I'm away, hopefully I'll remember to come into the game, because I mentioned this yesterday. I think it was yesterday I mentioned this. And what I should do is go through all the truck brands we've got left and write all the models down and then tick off the ones we've already got so I know exactly what we're looking for, because obviously in some of the brands there's only 2 different models, some of the brands there's 3. So once we've gone round we've got DAF and the Mercedes to go. So once we've got the DAF and then we've got the Mercedes, or vice versa depending how the vote goes for the next one, which now will be in 15 garages instead of 10 garages. Every 15 garages will be a new truck. Then we'll go back through and then we'll know what we've got to vote for as far as getting the next models. And then after that, after we've got all the brands and all the models available, we just go with any old truck. Whatever you want. Whatever brand. So basically if you vote for, say, a Scania, and then we go to the next vote, you can vote for another Scania, the same model. It'll be totally up to you guys, but we won't be going through how we're doing it. Once we got them all in our inventory, limitations come off. Hurry up, bike. Thank you. Actually, you might have to buy that truck before we get to our delivery. If we get to... Oh, that's the question. How much is the workers' truck going to cost us? Let's say 160 be on the safe side for it being over the 150 budget, just in case, as well as, you know, for 2 drivers we would need. So instead of adding 150 on top, we add 160, which will make it 760,000. If we hit that before we get to the end of this delivery, then we will buy the truck, because we'll need those trucks on the road making money for us. Obviously at the moment while we're driving this, buying my new truck, I won't be able to get into it until afterwards, so there's no point. Because I won't be able to get a driver for this one until that our delivery's finished. So that's not that much of a hassle because we won't be making any extra money. We're not losing money, we're not making money either. But if I keep driving while we've got the money for my new truck as well as another truck, then we will be losing money. And we need to get, but ETS needs to catch up to ATS, and we've already passed ATS. And we've still got about an hour and a half to go on the stream, so ETS needs to make a good lead. If it wants to regain that lead, or at least shrink the lead of ATS, because we've still got tomorrow's stream with ATS, we don't know what's going to happen. We only need a couple 100,000 in that to get ourselves a new truck. Of course, with ATS, even though the budget is 600,000 for both ETS and ATS, we know I'll probably only spend about 300 grand to fully deck out a truck in ATS because it's so cheap. We're here, I'll probably end up using close to that 600,000. So that will give ATS the advantage straight away anyway. So I'll probably be able to buy 2 extra trucks on top. So I think there's a very, very small chance that ETS will regain the lead. But I think it's more than likely that we've got a good chance of shrinking the lead that ATS currently got at the moment, which over the last 2 weeks the lead has been 10 trucks. ATS has had 10 more trucks than ETS. Especially the importance of it obviously is because of the $3 million difference between the 7-day profits, with ATS being over 8 million and ETS being over 5 million. So the money's not coming in. And like I said, I think my theory is correct how that's happening, but it still doesn't make sense to me since we've done 60 more game days in ETS than ATS because of all the ferry trips. The time goes quicker, which means that our drivers have had a lot more time to level up to get better jobs and better paying jobs. So I don't know how there's a $3 million difference between them. But I also mentioned yesterday as well, with that 7-day profit thing. For those who've been long time watchers, you know that whatever game gets the lead, it gets the lead for like months. ATS was even in the lead for over a year at one stage, before ETS came back, and it was a huge lead. And then the same thing, ETS was ahead by months and it was ahead by a long way, and each time we've gone, okay, we know who the winner's going to be, and then all of a sudden the other one comes back quickly. It's not a slow process, and all of a sudden it comes back really quick and regains the lead. And I've never ever checked the 7-day profits of how that's happened. That's only been a recent thing comparing the 7-day profit figures. So I'm guessing if that's been the trend, that's what's going to happen. And now keeping an eye on 7-day figures will be really interesting to see how that works. Because surely it's doing that because one's making more over 7 days than the other one is all of a sudden. Even Spock would logically tell you that, surely. Just lost money again, thank you very much. Written warning for you. There's no verbal warnings in this company. I need to get a firecracker up your jacksie to make sure that there's no negative in front of that number again from you, Sunshine. Okay, verbal warning for the next one. There needs to be an extra digit on that income. Maybe that'll give you written warnings for people that bring in a negative number, and a verbal warning for all the ones that don't at least have 5 digits in their income. Adrian. mean, that's the thing. Over the last couple of weeks, ETS has sort of caught up with ATS on the frequency of the money coming in, but still ATS, there's more 10, 20, especially $20,000 figures with the occasional 30, 40 coming in, where that's not the case with ETS. There's a lot of thousands, a few 10,000s and the odd 20,000s. Once again, I think that's down to the fact that with ATS there's a lot more distances to travel between towns and cities compared to ETS, where you pretty much drive out of one town and 2 seconds later you're into another one, so the deliveries aren't as far. And therefore the pay ain't as great. $4,000, another sub 10,000 figure. So we've got 3 hours, 22 minutes. To about 10 to 15 minutes real time. And then we buy a new truck. We don't hit 760,000 first. Probably won't happen. There, look at this. What's this? Couldn't find a job. How much did you cost me? $2,000. Well, if anyone wants a trucking job, there's going to be plenty of openings soon in my company. I'm sure I have plenty of people coming along wanting a job, because I sound like a very fair and reasonable boss, don't I? Understanding and forgiving. Almost the Michael Jordan of trucking companies. 24. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Another $30,000 to go. I've seen so many negatives on that one. I actually saw that and read it as negative 24, and I was about to say, why the hell did that cost negative 24? Too frequent. There's another thing that happens since I've got rid of the AI mod. I get overtaken by trucks. Trucks going faster than the speed limit, and I'm going over the speed limit by 2 kilometres. Sorry buddy, I didn't realise I was too busy looking at everything else set for the road then. I would have got on the other lane and let you in. Why isn't that place a place you can stay for the night for your trucks? If you're allowed to park there, I suppose it's ever really break down, but I mean, when you break down, you don't really have a choice where you can park your car or how far you can get your car to the nearest place you can safely park it on them. So if you break it down in between those two, you know, what are you going to do? Get out and push it there? That'd be even worse. Even less safe. Let's get in the other lane so we can just drive on through. We'll just slow down, slow down. And then we need to get right across to the right-hand lane, so I should have gotten the other one there. Alright, I need to get across how we're looking in that lane. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Can I get in front of you? I would if my blimmin' automatic gearbox changed down. This is going to be close. Sorry, mate. Hope you forgive me. The one disadvantage of an automatic. Sorry, I mind it. I mind it. I do mind it because it's too low. Needs to be 100, not 80. 7:52, and we're at 1 hour and 45. 7:75. I'll keep going. We're only an hour, well, a couple of hours, not going to make that much of a difference. Maybe. No, what we'll do. I've got an idea here. I've got a cunning plan. You know when I say that, it's nowhere near. Never resemble a cunning plan. What are we looking for? The Scania. So it's a Scania Streamline is the one we had last time. Scania Streamline. So let's go to truck dealers. Bring up the Scanias. We'll buy that online. So we've got the Streamline, so we've got the R, and we've got an S. So you guys need to vote. We've got an R, so the Streamline's out, it's an R or the S by the looks of it. So we've got 3. So I'll give you guys 30 seconds to type in R or S for which one you want. Do you want the Scania R or the Scania S? Your 30 seconds starts now. R or S. Which one will it be? Or are you going to leave it up to me? Type R into chat. Yes. What have we got? 10 seconds left. Anyone? Running out of time. Whatever I click on right at the end of it. Okay, so it's going to be the R. That's 114. That's 118. What have we got? Then it jumps right up to the 219. Okay, so we'll go with that one and work with that in this. Ugly, but I'm not driving it. So there's that. And then we need to get it up to 150 grand. So first off, we've got to put our company paint job on it, which is that one. That brings it up to 134. So we've got 16 just under. Let's see what engine they've got. Let's give them a bit better engine. Let's go with a 500 horsepower. What's that? Bring it up to 140. So we've got 10 grand left. We'll give them a nicer cab, perhaps a high roof. You're going to be like that, are you? And that jumps up to 168 without the paint job. Okay, so we're not doing that then. Maybe we'll give them a 6x2. Where's my paint job gone? That's what it brings it back, but my paint job's disappeared. Why has my paint job disappeared? 160. Okay, what's going on here then? Sense it makes not. Okay, we've got the 4x2. 139. Hang on, that's 10 grand difference. How can that jump from 139 to what? Explain that to me. Does that not say 33,000? I am lost. I do not understand. Alright, let's give him that. What have we got wrong? Yeah, see how does that make sense? That makes no sense whatsoever. I am confused. If that's $10,000 difference. Alright, let's give him a better engine then. There we go. Let's give him the best engine and the crappiest looking cab. Give them the appearance I am thinking about them. But it's at the budget, so that's the most important thing. So we've gone with the Scania R. Got to remember that because we've got to do our one next. So we'll confirm that. We shall purchase that. That will go into our new garage all the way up into Iceland. We'll go there though. We'll jump back out. Find a sucker, a worker. Right, make me money and don't bring me any negatives. I just want the positive as far as dollar signs are concerned. Thank you very much. Carry on. Scania R, alright. That made no sense. That confuses the heck out of me. Can anyone explain it to me? Anyone? How that going to a 6x4 or whatever it was, that was 10 grand more expensive than the current one we had on, added 20 odd thousand to the total. How does that work?
Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
This time it's on the right lane. Okay. Wish they'd be more consistent. If it's on the left-hand lane, still keep it on the left-hand lane.
Speed limit. Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
Imagine by the time we get there, we've actually got enough for another truck for a worker as well on top. Also through my theory out, I thought we'd get there, it did say 7 hours, so it looked like we were going to get there, I think it was around 7 o'clock. Now we're going to get there around about 6 o'clock, and I was thinking more closer to the 9 o'clock, so we can have a sleep, so this will be interesting as well. I'm sure we can find a job. No problems where it won't be a hindrance of the fact that we'll be driving for about 2 hours before we need to sleep. Depending on the job, if it's a urgent one, that's going to be a bit of a problem.
Right. And then exit right.
Urgent delivery or whatever the other one is. There's 2 of them in it. In that case, we'll probably have to ignore any of those ones. Oh, you know what I did forget to do?
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
I forgot to add another company into the mix. Didn't I? I didn't do one. I didn't do a company, did I? I've got to remember to do that. Hopefully before I do the truck, because if I start doing the truck I will definitely forget, and while I'm thinking about it. best to do it while I'm thinking about it, because I won't be doing it if I'm not thinking about it.
Exit now.
There it is, the ring of destination, the circle of payment. 20 minutes away. Never fear, your petrol is here. Is it petrol I'm bringing? What am I bringing? Petrol, yep.
Keep right.
Petroleum.
And then turn right.
And you know it's all there because it's BP, not Shell. So it hasn't linked anywhere.
Turn right.
Which is not fair because BP's at links in there. It's just Shell. Shell seems to have the market cornered on it though.
Take the second exit.
As far as all oil spills go. Poor old Shell. Hence the reason why they rebranded themselves down here. And pretend that they're a New Zealand company only, named Z. They're not, they're just Shell.
Exit now.
Same colours and everything. Just different name.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left and then turn right.
Oh, I need it. Sorry. Don't stop! Stop you! Fine. You want to be like that? Be like that, because I needed the room.
Turn right.
Mind you, I suppose I should have waited. I saw them coming, thought I'd be okay, and then I realised how sharp this turn was. At the last second, and then realised, because of what's about to happen, unless I'm absolutely, really fantastic driver, which apparently I am. Ah, there we go. Let that go to your head to see what happens. Now I need a bit of a wide berth to get around that corner.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Right, we're here. The second, no, this is the first delivery of the day, isn't it? First and only.
Get ready.
Well, we've
turn
done
left.
well for the first delivery. Everything we've managed to get. Caught up and overtaken ATS
Turn left.
currently. Till tomorrow. That'll change. Hopefully not, but yeah, it will.
We are finished.
Couple of garages and a brand new truck on the way for me to drive. Hopefully not an automatic. So Murph, you grab the guitar because we're gonna and the laptop. No, I'll grab the laptop. You grab the guitar, mate. And because we're swapping cabs. Change of scenery is as good as a vacation, is what they say. And who's that? That says that? Me, for one. Done. Goodbye to the Iveco. I mean, I know how you all love the sound of it. No one ever complained about the sound of the Iveco. Ever. In any of the streams. I was driving that Iveco that you voted for. So I'm sure you'll get over it. Anyway, shall we buy our truck? Here we go with the $600,000 budget. Let's begin. Get ready to start your engines. It's an R, so what's the most expensive R version? We've got a high roof. High roof, there you go. God, this thing looks like it was built in Russia. That one looks nice. Just. That's more expensive. I'm gonna regret doing this, aren't I? There, it looks better. Oh, I forgot to put the old, bear with me while I plug in my phone. Bear with me while I drop my phone. I forgot to do that during my break, my intermission. Alright, there we go. Okay, so well, that's our only choice apparently. What are we going to put on the back of this? We've got the most expensive one already. Okay. Engine wise, give me the better one. Thank you very much. We've got the 12 plus. Okay. Everything's all high spec so far. As in, I expect I won't be liking this truck. Exclusive dark. Let's go with my sense of humour. That's me pretending I've got a sense of humour. We don't have our... Okay, we don't have our company option. Alright. Let's chuck it. Let's go with the King Griffin, eh? And let's keep Mike happy by... what if we do that? What happens? Nothing happens, which is pretty much the norm, isn't it? Let's go with the he would want his pink truck. Actually, it's not too bad. Let's just try swapping these around, see what happens. It's a little bit better. Actually, that's not that bad. I mean, saying that in the fear of knowing that when you hear me say it, that you obviously clearly think I might need medication. Or I'm on medication, one or the other, but I actually don't mind that at all. That brown actually goes with the pink. Who would think? Normally black is the best option, I think. Or me blurple. Okay, that's all good. What are we up to? 348 grand. We still got a bit of money to go. Let's go put some crap on. That makes no difference to the truck whatsoever. Let's see if we can't make it half pie decent looking here. What have we got? Oh, okay. Now that doesn't. No. Oh, hell no. That pink. No. I don't care if it. Yeah, that's better. That pink doesn't suit that down there. It doesn't, does it? Let me have another look. No, it doesn't. Damn it. We have to go with the cheaper option. Mind you, save us some money. I'm not really that against saving. How do you look? With your eyes? Yeah, alright. What can we stick on there? Let's stick on expensive stuff. Let's yeah, expensive stuff. Let's try and get the feeling that rich people have buying the large ones. Without battering an eye. And on the sides, let's go, if we've got some orange, there we go on the side. Right, that's that done. Next will be that, and oh, what have we got? Let me guess, it'll take that off if I use this. It might look better actually, now that I've done all that. Actually, I like that better. If I'm honest, I like that better. Next, let's go with the expensive one. And we can just re-put those lights back on up here. That's, oh, maybe not. Let's go with a big one there, and a big one there. In the middle, we'll go with the screamer, and screamer. Oh, geez, I hope I can get my train. In the middle here, what are we up to? 37,000. Let's go with one of those. One of those. One of those in the middle. One of those in the middle. Remind me to turn these on, so I have a tendency to forget. And a couple of those at the bottom. How's that looking? That'll do. Too bad if it looks like crap. Oh, okay. Let's go with Neo. There we go. Another ad. Ask me to buy with something I've already bought. Thank you. Exclusive and chrome, paint and chrome. Ooh, paint and chrome. It does. It looks better with the pink all the way around. Exclusive. Paint. Oh, I like that. I like that. It also cost more. So what are we up to? 382. Doing well. What else have we got here? The frame. Go with. Yep, that's better with the pink as well. Because I don't think it works with the grey. The pink and the grey don't work. But the pink and the pink works. Imagine that. Stone Guard. Sounds like a place out of the Lord of the Rings, doesn't it? We're off to Stone Guard. To find the Elks. It's where the Elks live. It's, yeah. It was the a new species that began with the marriage between the orc and the elf. V8. I already got that. Oh, that's in the back there. Oh well, since we've got it, who we go with? We'll go with you. Why? I don't know. I just felt like doing it. Side mirrors. Let's go with. Do we go with chrome? Yep, because they work with the pink. That's brilliant. That makes it nice and easy. What are we putting on the forehead here? It's got a forehead like mine. You champion. Here we go. Hell yes, thank you very much. Gotta have my train horns. Let's put a couple of beacons actually on either side there. That makes more sense. And then we'll go with our sound fixes. We'll go there. There, and then maybe we'll add, I don't know, let's go loud, let's go proud to be loud, and here we'll add these ones down here, which probably would have been better up there and those down there, but I can't be bothered changing them now, so I need to get out and make money, because I know damn well I would have finished already with ATS because there's less options. Do we want horns up there? Go on, Storm. Oh, that's not compatible with light back. No, okay, we won't. Nah, screw it. Don't worry about it. Forget it. It's not there. Pretend it's not even an option. Pop that there. Brilliant. Oh, what do we got here? Paint luxury? No. No, actually the chrome there is, if it wasn't, what's stock look like? No, it's better. Problem here is, it's this colour doesn't go with this. But the full pink really doesn't work either. In fact, I think that's worse, but that's no better. How does that work? That's no worse, that's no better. That's worse, that's no better. That means it's the same. Don't ask me. That's why I don't teach English at school. And I clearly didn't bother paying attention at school when I was in the English class either. Okay, what have we got? Fenders. Fender bender. Pink, yeah, it does work. Does work with that. Oh, what about you? Let's go with a ninja so we can sneak up on our deliveries. As usual, go with the best tyre possible with the AB70. Thank you very much. And we'll go with the good old, where is it? Raven paint, what are we up to? 430, plenty of money still. And now we'll go with, colours, hang on. Do we do pink or do we do purple at the front? I think we do purple at the front, don't we? And then pink at the back. But the paint, they go pink. Yes. That'll go, we'll go purple. What's the other thing? That one. Tighten is what we want to do, isn't it? And we'll go. See what we've got. Pink, purple. Hang on, the purple's disappeared. All me purple's got on her. That'll do. With you guys, same deal. With the tyre, at the back, same thing. The best one, which is the best, we've got AB. Here we go, AB. Let's pretend that they're actually the same tyre. There we go. And all the way down to the old Raven paint, same thing here. Except we go pink at the back. They go purple. That goes. There is a Titan paint scheme. That goes pink. Sweet. And least but not last, there's the Titan, which will go purple. Yes. Doesn't it look disgusting? Achieved. Goal achieved. Once again, along with you, all the way down the bottom, with the Raven paint. Hang on, what happened to the other one? Oh, we don't get it on this one. What was my favourite one that we no longer apparently get? Or maybe it's because, no, that's not it. Definitely not it. Anyway, well, pink on the inside. No, it'll have to be purple on the inside. It needs to be pink on the outside. Same with the hyperchrome paint. They're also purple. Then we go in the middle here. That's Volvo, Mercedes. There's Scania. I want the paint one. Thank you very much. That'll go pink. Yes, it looks disgusting. It's getting better and better. I like it. Oh, what have you got here? Would you like to remove it? No. Let's just make it simple because I don't want to spend hours playing Tetris, truck Tetris here. I think. Why can't I get the rim? The rim. Why can't I get this rim? But I like this. But no, I like that. I do like that. Let's go. Okay, we'll just do it all like that then. Last one. What are we up to? 460. I told you we're going to spend. We won't even break 300,000 in ATS tomorrow. ATS is a cheat. I might be saying that because I'm an ETS. Secretly wanting ETS to win, knowing that probably because of ATS will, but like I said, I mean, yes, that is true, but at the end of it, I prefer whoever wins, it comes down to a close race, not a one-horse race. No, pink, what am I doing? Not what I'm supposed to be, clearly. That's definitely my blue pool. And what is it you? It is you. It is you now. If it wasn't before, it's definitely you now. There we go. Yep, fantastic. Love your work. And you. Same colour. Well done. Merry Christmas. Have we done these things? Yeah. It actually, I like that colour. Yeah, I do. I do like that. Darker, the darker. And it sort of works with the lighter and the brown. I can't believe it actually works with the brown. That's what's the most surprising thing about this. Anyway, is that everything on the outside? Let's tune inside and try and figure out how the reverse mouse works in this. I don't know why reverse, but anyway, first things first, we've got to have old Murphy coming along with us. Where are you, Murph? Murph, have I put no Murphy? Murphy, here boy. Here boy. New truck, come on. Come on, make this your home. Come on, Murph, there. Oh, there he is, Murph. What are we going to stick on there? Something without branding. Sorry, Coke, unless you're going to pay me for advertising your product in a game. Stuff you. Same with the teller. What do we want? We probably want something expensive, because that's the whole point. We've got to spend the 600. Well, try and spend the $600,000, which means going with some of the expensive stuff. Oh, let's put that there. That looks pointless. So yeah, absolutely perfect. Next is some air fresheners for no reason. You just pretend it smells. What are you? Driver's plate. Don't need you. Steering wheel. The wheel that steers. Wheels. Let's go with you. I can still see the dash, which is fine. These other ones get in the way of the dash, which is annoying. And also sad, because some of these look a lot better. But unfortunately, beggars usually get told to go get a job, don't they? Because there's a job for everyone. Stock. Yeah, it was stone guard, done that. Been to stone guard. What are you? Dashboard sets. Sets of dashboards. Side table? Yeah, we'll go side table. That way we can put his dog food and his bowl of water in there for Murphy. You never think of that before. It's probably why he never moves. He's exhausted and hungry and dehydrated. In that case, have a pizza. No, what's the most expensive? What do we got? Are we going to put the guitar back down there? Or should we go with something different? Should we go with the laptop? The top of the laps? There. What do we got here we can throw in there? Let's bring a secretary along. We've got one in ATS. We never have one in ETS. Juliet, our secretary. Looks completely out of place. This out of place. Looks perfect. It looks like he was born to be there. He looks like, actually, that's where his mother gave birth to him, and he hasn't moved ever since. There's got to be something better. What can we put there that's better? Cat and dog, because they always... Yeah, there we go. That way you get the full picture of how lonely I really am. I don't just have a cat, I also have a dog. And... No, I won't say that. Someone will actually take it as serious and give me grief, so I'll keep my mouth shut, because there's bound to be someone from the PC Brigade either in chat or watch the VOD eventually. So, you know, let's avoid unnecessaries. And I think that's it. What have we got? 481. I think we're done. We've got Murphy, that's the main thing. Got to have Murphy with us. We've got a laptop for watching stuff. We've got the cat, which is new. We've got a pillow, which is normal. And yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, hang on, what's up here? It's a dot. Yes, what does this dot give us? It gives us the option of having a... Oh yeah, let's go with the better ring. Haven't had that. Or Skeletor's son, the Terminator. No, we'll go with the better ring. I think we're good. I think we're good. Confirm it. Mind you, we haven't driven it yet, so oops. I shall hold off. Purchase it. Fantastic. All the way up to Iceland. What is the time? 14. Might be able to get a delivery in. Might get a delivery in if we go to Iceland, because from there to there, there's at least half an hour, maybe an hour's drive. Real time, that is. Which leaves us enough money for another truck for a worker, which would be, oh hang on, which one was the, that one, okay. So we purchase that and that goes in the other spot. Have we got enough for two? No. Well, we do. No, we don't. I don't know. Let's buy this one and then actually look at it and it'll tell us. No, we don't. So, before I go and get a worker, or you know what I said I was going to do before I did this, while I was thinking about it and forgot to do it, because that's me, I'm brilliant at that, is we've got to add another company into the mix. Let's go to job market while I'm thinking about it. Let's go and click up here, Iceland. That's our new, is that our new? Let's pretend, no that's not it. Let's pretend that's it. And I'm pretty sure that one there, M-Skip, we don't have them on our list. Let me just run through, but I'm pretty sure we don't. So we'll get a delivery from them. We'll get up there and find out. I've clicked on the wrong place. I'm pretty sure that's actually, we've already got a garage there. It's not the new one, it's the original one up there. But nevertheless, it's a company we don't have on our list and we'll be able to get deliveries from now. Gee, this list is so much bigger than ATS, even though it's pretty much the same. Is that an I or is that an L? Is that Elm? Skip or is it in Skip? Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, right. Now, first thing we've got to do is I've got to relocate myself as driver manager. We've got to relocate myself to... No, yes, no, hang on, what am I doing? No, that's right, yeah, it's been so long. Feels like it's been so long. There we go, now that's inside. I'm in that truck now, yes I am, okay. Next thing is, I've got to figure out exactly... No, what am I doing? Truck. Hang on, there should be another skin in your arm. Did I not buy another skin? There should be 3 up there. Yeah, hang on, there should be 3 on this list. Where'd the other one go? Anyway, what am I looking for? Iveco. Try I for Iveco. Well, there's a good idea. Oh, who thought of that? You're a genius. There you go. And find one that doesn't have a... I'm an idiot. Truck manager. That's trailer. You want truck manager. Then you want driver. There we go. That's the one you're looking for. We are missing a Scania R. What's going on here? There's 3 up there. Anyway, that's in Buen, which is in Germany, isn't it? Okay, so let's first off get a... We'll find out in a second. All right. In Buen? Oh, no, hang on. I'm thinking of the wrong place. Oh, now I've got myself lost. Isn't it? Oh, hang on. No, where is Buen? Is it Austria? No. Is it in Switzerland? Yes, Switzerland. I knew it was somewhere. Somewhere in Europe. I did know that. There you go. You won't be smiling after you drive that truck, mate. Oh, dear. Anyway, next is you and you. Look. 1, 2, 3. Did I buy the wrong truck? Garage manager. Map view, make it easier. Now to table view. Doesn't tell me, it just tells me the others. But there's definitely 3 there, they're the same truck. That makes no sense. Why is there only 2 on the list? Let's redo the brands. This is doing me head in. Now I've got 3 of them, I don't know. Anyway, let's find a job. It's all done, we're all caught up. We can get out and try and get even further in front of ATS. Well, give ATS a lot more to do to catch up tomorrow, to keep its title of I'm winning at the moment. Actually, I better make... I've got a feeling that's where our first garage was, not the new one. No, it is that one. That's right. Well, that's handy then, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Get ready to vote. We got there. Get ready to vote. We've got the choice of 4, actually, depending where we go. That'll be too long. No, that's too long. That's too long. That, however, is probably perfect. And that one's perfect. Because that'll probably get me to the end of the stream. So 11 hours, so just over half an hour. Which will be perfect because it'll end up being about 45 minutes the way I drive and the way the traffic drives around here and everything else that goes wrong. And best of all, going through my favourite part of Iceland. So, right, you got 30 seconds to tell me if you want me to take that one, which you type in 1, or that one, which you type in 2. Go, tell me. Direct me. That one for number 1, that one for number 2. Not that really matters, but it comes down to one's costs more than the other. Oh, the other problem is that it's urgent, so I might have to. It's important, not urgent. Okay, 1 or 2. Vote away. The only problem there is I forgot what the time was when I said vote. I'll give you guys another 15 seconds. That'll make it easier. Win or 2? 1 or too late? I'll take that one because it's got more money. Let's go to Iceland. My favourite place to drive. My favourite place to drive. And let's end the stream and find out where we end up and what ATS will need to do to regain its lead tomorrow.
Here we go.
And I'm back to a manual. Nope. Hang on, is it a manual? Let's have a look. Where's it? I'm guessing it is. I'm guessing it's a handbrake. I don't see a like the other one. Which means, oh, I'll tell you what I don't see is a clutch. So I'm guessing this is automatic as well. Well, I've just converted it into a manual. Why have I converted it into a manual? Well, because I can. There we go. The other problem here is, let's have a look at the dash. George's radio. Push it. There's no indication on the dash. Oh, there it is, right there, you idiot, right there. where the numbers change, that tells you what gear you're in. Okay, that's fantastic. What are the options? We've got temperature, we've got fuel, we've got cruise control, very good. We've got distance, we've got consumption, and we've got pressure. What we don't have is a... Oh, we do have a digital readout too. Oh, nice. Right. Now, first drive in the Scania. Let's see. Already sounds better than the Iveco. Oh, a lot better than the Iveco. Lot better.
Turn left.
Can we not play this game? Traffic, please. Stuff, yeah, I'm going. Screw you, I'm not playing this game. So, Friday, 4:40 PM, wet, apparently, in the sunshine. What was that? Western, Eastern time? I don't know. Yeah, we're currently in Western, Eastern time. It's getting cold all of a sudden. What was I going to say? I can't remember. Is there a recruitment agency around here? Well, too late. So, how many gears have we got? Hang on, 11, 12. That's it, 12. And I'm in 11th gear at 50 kilometers an hour. Oh, mind you, I've got nothing on the back, so I suppose that's not that much of a concern. What did I hit that at? 83? No, we want 82. Thank you.
Go straight on.
Got a cough and then I realised I better mute so I don't blow you guys' eardrums out.
Turn left.
Tell you what, driving this is going to feel like an experience, I get the feeling.
Turn right.
What kind? I don't know. And that's the worrying part.
Turn right.
I can't automatically say a good experience or bad experience. I just know it's going to be an experience.
It's all over now.
Right, freight market. Give it to
Time to get the
me!
job done.
Is it you there flashing at me? That's how the game works, so yes. Oh, actually, a bit of room to manoeuvre. So we're up to 114,000, so... Oh, this could be interesting, actually. I don't think so. Don't think it will happen, but I'm just saying it to just add a little drama. But we might end up ending the stream on buying a third garage, which would be technically the second stream in the road. The reason why we didn't do it yesterday is obviously because we weren't playing the normal way. We were actually looking for recruitment agencies, so we were just driving short distances and stuff like that. And like this one, we were a lot longer distances, more sleeps. Especially with the ferry trips and everything else. So last week we had both streams we bought through garages. So is that going to be the norm? Sort of hope so, because it means that we're speeding up and getting closer, because we've also, as we did yesterday, hit the halfway mark in this competition. 50 garages. Because the goal is 100 garages on top of the $100 million in the bank. So we could sort of say we're at the halfway mark. Oh yeah, I bet you. Please don't have a car behind me. I know you won't go unless I back up. Murphy, keep a better eye out and let me know if I can make it or not. Come on, buddy. You're there for a reason, not just to make me look good. But God knows I'll need it. Oh, let's drool over that. Let's not, actually. It looks... yeah, no. After the bus is turning. Oh, yeah, no, we're all good. That one turn. Let's go. So halfway mark there. So if we're starting to get, like I said, as I was trying to say, and as usual, forgot halfway through. Excuse me. If we get to the normal three garages per stream, which come in handy for the 15. Moving it up to every 15 garages getting a new truck instead of the 10 now, because obviously 3 a stream, 5 streams and we're in a new truck. Which pretty much means a new truck every season. And this is the 3rd stream of the summer mod. So we've got one more to go, which will either be in 2 weeks' time or not until the November the 18th. For some of you, that'll be the 17th. You guys in the US or anyone else who's still currently in on Sunday. Right now. Yeah. Let's indicate when we get a little bit closer, right?
At the roundabout, take the first.
Because that's one of my bugbears of driving around, people that indicate a mile away from when they want to turn. Confuses the heck out of you. Yes, so. And of course, after the next stream of the summer mod, being the final one for this time round, we've got the convoy mode. After that, to give summer a farewell for this time round, and then we're into the autumn/fall mod for 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks after, well, the following 2 weeks we'll be in the late autumn mild winter mod, which the first one we'll be doing the recruitment agency thing again, provided I remember.
Please watch the speed.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, thank you. That's the reason why I turned you on. So, yeah. The ironic thing is we'll most likely be doing the autumn/fall and the winter mods during my summer. Getting the best of both worlds. You'll be able to watch me sweat from the heat driving around the snow. That was lucky. Actually, here it is. This is the very one that I've put my truck on the side, this corner. That corner there. The first time I put my truck, maybe the only time actually, in both games, that I put my truck on its side. Oh, this thing doesn't have the best of grip. Way back when. Way back at the beginning. No doubt, because he's got a clip of it, so if you want to see it, there'll be a clip of it there somewhere. Or if you want to watch the whole stream, you can on my YouTube channel, which you can find a link for that on my About page, or you can type an !YouTube into chat.
At the roundabout, take
How's that for an opportunity to advertise that?
Exit now.
It's tight. Which I would have done at the end of the stream anyway, and probably will still do it at the end of the stream. But yeah, anyway, if you just come along and seen this competition, wondering what it's all about, well, you can do two things actually. You can type an exclamation mark trucks into chat, and that'll give you all the rules and everything behind this competition. The sort of controlled environment between the two.
Take the second exit.
To find out which is the easiest to make money on.
Exit now.
And if you want to see how it all started, what mods are used and everything else, and how we got to this, that's all on that YouTube channel, which is purely previous streams. A VOD channel for all my Twitch streams. So other games are available in there if you want to have a look. You might find something you like. You might not find anything you like. You don't know unless you give it a go. I'll leave it up to you because I can't force you anyway. Mike is streaming one way. Yeah, yes, I've been saying that. Both streams, multiple times over the last 2 days. This will be happening. An ETS stream today and an ATS stream tomorrow because I'm not streaming next week.
Go straight up.
Ah, you make me feel so good. Thank you, Mike. How are you, mate? You're good. Oh, we got enough money for a new truck. Let's get that truck out and making us cash. And also a good opportunity for me to have a drink because my throat's a bit dry. Got one more to go. Maybe we will, maybe we won't get another garage. Recruitment agency. Poor old Milton, he's been sitting there for so long and I keep ignoring him and I feel bad for him. Especially when he's the avatar for one of my other... I think he's my multiplayer avatar. Causey. Oh, who is... Did I say Causey? I'm here for the clip that Causey posted in the chat. No, I said Causey posted one from ages ago when I tipped the only time I tipped the trailer over way back at the beginning of this competition. So I went round the corner. So I just pointed out to people that didn't know that very corner that I tipped the truck over. He spelled his name wrong. That's right, I sort of knew what you're talking about anyway, Mike. And that's the point, isn't it? To get your point across.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Yeah. But like I said, it was ages ago. I think this was like... Well, when we got the first garage up here in Iceland, which was... I think the third garage we bought.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
That long ago. 2 years ago, something like that. You probably, yeah, I'm pretty sure you were here for it and you might not have remembered because it was so long ago. Did I not just buy a truck? Did we seriously just get that much cash so quickly? And that was probably a really dangerous place to hit the escape button right on a corner. I did just buy a truck, didn't I? We just bought one. How did we get up that high so quick? Or am I losing the plot? Even more. I mean, we're already losing the plot, but even more. No, there was one left from there. We did. We literally just bought. That's amazing. That is awesome, actually, to be honest. That is really good. Did you look to see how many days ETS was that? Yes, I did. I'll give you that now if you want. Well, at the beginning of the screen, obviously we've gone through a couple of days here now, but yeah, I'll give you that info now. Did I just hire a driver? I did, didn't I? I don't know. No, I didn't. Okay. Right. So now we need a new trailer. Let me just see how much we need for the new trailer, which should be this one. 72 grand. Almost had enough for it. Close to it. Okay, basically, Mike, the difference is we had the 7-day profit where ATS was 8,333,347 profit over 7 days. At the beginning of the stream, it was 5,600,000 something for ATS, so it was $3 million difference, and it's bumped it up by almost $1 million. And the difference is ATS has done 208 days and 16 hours, and ETS at the beginning of the stream, we can look at it now, but it was 260. It's now up to 270. So a lot more. That's why I'm still a little confused as to why ATS is bringing in a lot of money, even though, as I said, I think my theory is correct as to why, but still a little confusing because the extra 60 hours, now 70 hours, well, close to, has given all the drivers more time to level up for better, jobs. Therefore bringing in better money because they can drive further, they got a lot better skills. So they get better bonuses because the skills go up. Every skill goes up, even with the urgent deliveries and that, you get better bonus pays from it. So it makes no sense. As to why it was a 3 million, now down to 2 million, but we still got tomorrow's to go through. ATS. But we've done well today. We let's give ETS the credit, shall we? ETS has done well today. And not only did it pull back the 10 truck deficit, it's now jumped ahead with a 5 truck deficit. Not deficit. The opposite of deficit. The word escapes me at the moment what that is. But I don't think it's enough. What we do today will be enough to give ETS a lead, but I think it's definitely shrunken ATS's lead. We'll find out tomorrow for sure, because we've got to see what ATS ends up on. And what is the time? So we've got about 2 hours before we ever sleep. The only thing about problem with Iceland is they're very far apart. Very, very far apart, the sleep locations. And I'm looking forward to sleeping because I can spend tomorrow, we'll be in crash cam, And I get to see my favourite scenery, my favourite place to drive in wide view. I get to see everything. I would say one will get ahead in the next stream, the other one will draw back, but next stream the other will get ahead again, so it's like one is running away and reality it's actually not far ahead. Yeah, I said that earlier. Look, we're already up to 85 grand. But I tell you what, this ETS is really picking it up, isn't it? Really, really putting in the effort. Giving it 100 and holy moly, let's crash 2%.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
I will mind it. Just for you, because you are so nicely. I think I will sleep. I know it's an hour early, but it's even earlier than that. But if we have a quick look at the map, right, the next sleep, there's not one there. Oh, there is one there, but I think that's actually... Oh, maybe we'll get there. Let's just do it. One big stream from either one for the challenge to get blown wide open. Yeah. I mean, it's been the norm, as you know. One gets ahead, stays ahead for months and months, and we sit there and go, okay, well, the other one ain't coming back, and then it does, and then that one does. The only thing is, I thought with the amount of money that's coming in so regularly now, is that'll actually be quicker. The changing of the leads will be a lot quicker. They won't be months and months, they'll just be months, and eventually down to a month. Toby, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day, weekend, or whatever it is for you. Sunday or Monday, whatever it is. And you've got a open pipe V8 mod. I think I had one for a Scania a long time ago. I sort of culled all me mods these days, especially with this because of the competition as well. There's only a certain amount of mods. They have to keep it even for ATS and ETS, in case you're unaware. I'm having a competition between ATS and ETS. I'll be streaming ATS tomorrow. To find... Oh, yeah, turn some lights on. There's a good idea. It's usually a brilliant idea at night time. To figure out which one's the easiest to make money on. But not the normal way. Not the normal gameplay style. So if you want to know what I've got, the little rules I've got to have a bit of a controlled environment with this competition, you can type an exclamation mark trucks into chat and that'll give you any questions. Feel free to ask. But yeah, basically the end goal is the first one to having 100 garages and $100 million in the bank. I was going to do something I forgot. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Oh, actually, I'll do it if I hopefully remember when we get to the sleep. When we go to sleep. It's weird, isn't it? This is the best place. I've always loved Iceland to drive, better than anywhere else on ETS. And you look at this, and you think, why? There's nothing here. But I just, for some reason, I like this scenery. There's usually a helicopter that flies past around here too, somewhere. Is that further up? Or has it been gotten rid of? Hopefully there won't be any more problems of drivers just sitting there. Well, they won't, because we found out what the issue was. So I doubt that's going to happen, Mike. It hasn't happened since we fixed it and found out why that's what causes it. But you never know, do you? That's why I check every now and then, especially when I forget to actually put the trailer into private. When we buy a new trailer, and I've done that a couple of times recently, forgot to put them into private. We've got a few of them that are not private, but it hasn't caused any issues yet. Won't be surprised if at the end comes down to the less than 100k difference in money and maybe one garage more. No, what we're going to do, we talked about this yesterday, is because the ETS are streamed first and ATS are streamed second, obviously if we reach the goal on ETS, we're not going to say, oh, ETS got there first, because ETS has been able to have a bit more time to get there. So we would do ATS the next day, but the problem is trying to figure out who got there, because if ATS does it the next day, reaches the goal as well, it's done it in almost the same time, but how do we actually pinpoint the extra amount of time which one got there first? So what I've decided to do is that if that's the case, say we get to the goal on ETS an hour into the stream, I will continue streaming to the end, and then we'll take note of everything we owned. So if we end up buying more trucks, well, maybe we won't, maybe we'll just won't buy anything, and we'll just see how much money we've got and write down the money we've got at the end of the day, the total amount. And then the next day, ATS, same thing. We go, it reaches the goal, and then we'll keep going until the end and take note of the money, and which one has the most amount of money at the end will be the one that we will say was the one that got there first, was the one that won. Obviously, if one gets there, ETS gets there, and then ATS, come on, letting you in, doesn't get there the next day, then we know ETS won. It's that simple. Total company value wouldn't work because the trucks in ATS cost less than the trucks in ETS. So the best idea is the money at the end of it. After hitting the $100 million, keep going, and the end total, whatever it is on the money, that'd be your best bet. What about the money? The truck costs. Because, yeah, I mean, we've got a $600,000 budget. I just spent almost $500,000 on this truck. And tomorrow, we will get a new truck because we're saving up for a new truck. And tomorrow, oh, it's further up here. I guarantee you, fully speccing out ATS, whatever truck we get in ATS tomorrow, will probably cost at the most $300,000. Because that's been what it's been like ever since we've had the $600 budget.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
I'm going to need to reverse out of here. Oh, geez, could you make it any worse? And it's 10 o'clock as well. Which is fantastic because I planned to finish, as I said, my Mondays and Tuesdays I'd like to finish at 4 o'clock my time, and that's 8 minutes away, so I was thinking that this would probably end up being perfect. We're not even halfway there, so we'll be going a bit longer. Even more so if I don't hurry up and shut this thing off and, oh, hang on, better buy the trucks first before we go through, because otherwise we're missing out on time. Scania. No, it's not a Scania, is it? Sorry, we already got. Let's buy the trailer and get that out of the way so we know that's out of here, and then all we've got to do is save up the 430,000, which might happen after we sleep. We might have it. We've got 142. So let's sleep now and see how much money we got at the end of it. 306. No, not enough yet. Interesting. Only a couple $100,000 overnight. That is really interesting. Look at that, I missed the bus. Without even knowing it was there. What a great driver I am. Right, so we've got another 5 hours and 54 minutes, which is roughly 15 minutes real time. So not too bad, but we had another about 10 minutes because of everything that goes wrong. All clear across now? Yep, situation. Fantastic. Let's go! Especially when the last bit, the very last bit's all going to be in the ice and snow. Can't wait for that. And we're in crash cam. So let's jump on into crash cam. Let me get me a drink. That damn it. I've just got into 12th gear, put the cruise control on, now I need to slow down because of this corner. It turns out it wasn't as sharp as it looked. Then we get to hear the engine, which is a lot quieter, but a lot better sounding than the Veco was. It's got that thud to it. Silencer thud. 440 would have been 430. So get ready to vote. Once again, we're doing the 1, 2, 3, 1 is for the north part of Europe, which includes Great Britain, Denmark, well, Scandinavia, Russia, Estonia, Lithuania. The rest of them, that's number 2, which is Central Europe, and number 3 is down at the bottom in the Middle East. We'll do that once we've got the money and 15 grand away to buy a new garage. We've already had one in the north, so that was number 1. It was voted for by me because no one else voted. The first one we got was number 2, which was Central, which I ended up putting into Spain, going back to where we originally started our very first garage in Spain. So we come full circle, and that was number 2. That was voted for by Mr. Patrio. So the next one could be 1, 2, or 3. Voted by anyone. We'll find out when we got the money, which we happen to have, which will happen now. So there we go. Let me run through it again so you can see it visually for those who haven't seen it before. So if you want a garage anywhere along this line, above this line, you type in 1. So Lithuania and above there, Denmark's part of it, the UK, Iceland all the way there, you type in 1. If you want it anywhere else in Europe, that's number 2. You type in 2 into chat, or if you want it down here in the Middle East somewhere, that's number 3. I'll give you 30 seconds starting now. 1, 2, or 3, where would you like to go for our next garage? We've got to vote for 3. We've got 10 seconds to go. By the time I finished saying that, it ended up being 5 seconds. And of course, after I ended up saying that, it ended up being no seconds, number 3. Okay, so we're going down to the Middle East. Let me make a choice. Down there, we went to Jordan last time. Let's go to Iraq again. Formerly known as Irate. Let's garage manager upgrade. Yes indeed. And truck dealer, of course. Scania, naturally. Let's get it from the furthest one away. Why not? Add the extra cost for the delivery. It's great business. practice, isn't it? Buy it, yeah, that's the whole point we're doing this, right? And chuck it on down there. Fantastic. Now let's find a local to run it for us. Be the GM down there. And you do that by going to recruitment agency, JJ, like you normally do, and hitting hire driver. Thank you. Been a bit blank then. There we go. He looks like management material, doesn't he? Yeah. Oh God, I've got to work with these idiots. Look on his face. Perfect. Okay. And last thing we've got to do, of course. Hello, ads. Modern Warfare 3 again. I have so many Modern Warfare 3 ads. I didn't get one until Saturday or Sunday, whenever I bought the game. All of a sudden I buy the game and then I get the ads to buy the game. Please buy our game that you've already bought. Job market. Freight market. All the way down to our new location, which I forget where it is. Is it there? Yeah, that'll do. Let's say that's it. Now let's have a look. BRT. Well, actually, we might have them in our list of people. B. Not there. That's what a B. That B not there. All right, another one, new one. There we go. BRT. I think at some stage we've got so many of them, we might as well just stop and just go, let's get any of them. Which I actually think is a good idea. I've got to itch right where the headset is. Maybe we should do that. We've hit the 50 garage mark. Maybe we say, hey, look, we've got all these companies now. We've got so many of them that actually add an extra one and makes no difference anymore. So let's scrap that. Let's go with anyone now. We've got that reputation that we can get a job with any company. Because I've pretty much come to the end of another page. And I'd have to start up another page, and then I'll have to go through that whole thing of having to look at one page and another page and the other page, and because I've already tidied it once, and a lot of them in real neat writing, because I have plenty of time to do it. But when I do it on the stream, I obviously do it a bit hastily, because I'm on stream. So I think that's what we'll do. Got two sides of a page pretty much filled up with ETS at least. ATS, you can't see it because of the light, but ETS is at the bottom of 2 pages now, completely filled. ATS, about a quarter of a page left to do, but that's because for some reason with the names in that I've written them smaller, but pretty much the same. The only difference is currently 2 or 3 more garages. We just bought dead garage. So two more companies on the ETS list. That's what we got. So I think it makes absolute sense to now just say that with 50 garages around the world, Europe, and well, actually, if you combine both of them together, ATS and ETS, 50 garages around the Northern Hemisphere, which is still the world, so it's technically correct. And with 50 companies that we've got contracts with, We've got a good enough reputation that we've got contracts with every company now. Just go with that and be done with it. Because I think it was a great thing up to 50. Now, we've got, like I said, we've got so many companies that it really doesn't make a difference anymore. So we'll just go with anything, anywhere. Because we can literally also, the other part of that, if you remember, which no longer sort of really exists, is that obviously when we've got a company that we've got a contract with, we take it from the country or the state that we've got the garage in and drop it off, and if we don't have a garage there, we had the thing where we've got to find a delivery back for the company that we've got a contract with back to a country or a state that we have a garage in. That is no longer an issue, except for the fact that ATS we've still got a couple of states to go before we've completely got one in there. So that also sort of negates the company thing as well. So it's done. At the end of it, I'm going to rip this up, throw it away into the rubbish or trash for you. In America. I'm so happy driving here again. It's been so long, especially in this view. I get to see all this scenery. Why do I like this so much? I really don't know why, but I love it. It's my most favourite place. In case I haven't mentioned it 400 or 500 times before, favourite place to drive in the whole game. Currently, something might come along. There's Balkans, and soon maybe I'll find something in these Balkans. I've driven this so much and we haven't been here for so long. I remember all of this. And what's even more interesting is that it has one part, ProMod's changed a bit of this. Especially where we came from and the way we're coming through. Especially going north too, because you used to go through a tunnel. You don't do that anymore. But some of the scenery has changed. There's some differences, and they did it a long time ago. They did do the change a long time ago, but it was a long... Iceland was out a long time before they did that, before they made the changes, and I remember it all. I know what's coming up soon. That's how much, and you guys know, you guys that do know me, know that I have no memory whatsoever. That's how much I've driven this, considering we haven't been here for so long. Actually, the bit that I tipped over, tipped the tuck control over, which I mentioned before, earlier on in this competition, is one of the places that they changed. That was new. And I think I only found that out when we started the streaming, because I hadn't played ETS for quite a while. It's been a hot minute since I played ETS, because the changes that they did obviously came between when I last played and to when I started streaming it. And I think that might have been a year. So I think Iceland had been around for at least 2 or 3 years before that. There was a different bridge here too, and I didn't think it used to come this far. Maybe this is one of the changes. I don't think I know it is. The type of bridge they had actually will probably come up. I think there's another one with the same, well, the bridge they used to have there. Same sort of thing, drive in and go across the bridge. With this. More ATS. Dude, you are absolutely slaying it today. Just out of nowhere. It's getting cold. It's for some reason, even though the temperature says it's the same thing, it's getting cold. And actually, I might need to have a quick break. So let me just get my recruitment agency ready to go. Let me get my intermission screen up and ready to go. Even though we're not that far away from finishing, but I've been trying to get to the end and I can't. It's been too long waiting. I don't have enough money. How much do I need? 100%. Oh, you're going to be joking me. Really? All right. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll be back in a second, guys. Won't be long. Just a quick bathroom break. See you shortly. Alright. Need another $500 or euros or whatever it is. Yeah, there's the bridge. I knew it was around this corner. So there's a bridge like this, but shorter. That used to be there, and now there's a bridge that isn't. Ah, we got it. As soon as we get it, right, we got to get those people in there, don't we? Recruitment agency. We need to make the money. Dan the man. To Iraq as quick as you can. How's it work? 1 hour. Okay. Not too bad. Even this bridge has changed actually. It used to be a lot narrower, the bridges. Now I got close to it, because it's got the, whatever they're called, things over top, but it was sort of like, yeah. They're very narrow bridges, almost 1 lane, 1.5 lane bridges, that's what they used to be there. And they had things going up into a triangle type deal. If you can have any imagination of what I'm talking about, well done to you, because I've been about as clear as mud. Precise as an estimate. There's a viewpoint. We're not that far away from the snow and ice. I'm pretty sure this tunnel was also something they added in. Let's give it a go. This accommodation of all the different ones I put in. Not just the train. The other 2 horns I put on. Oh, actually I forgot to do that as well. Actually I think it turns it off, but when you jump out it doesn't remember saving. I was going to turn all of the headlights on that we had. Which would come in handy with the autumn and the winter time when it gets dark really quick. But summer at the moment, not really, especially up here. Being this close to the equator, the North Pole at summertime, obviously you have stuff on, night darkness. It'll be sunny nights for you. Tonight it will be clear blue skies till morning. And then the sun. There we go, Dodger. The snow and ice. They've also got rid of. They must have done some more changes. They've got rid of the snow and that on the road. There are different road textures, so. But it used to be, I don't know, maybe they got rid of that too. One interesting one was as soon as you hit it, you slid and then you're all good. And then funny enough, you slid when you came off it, which is onto a road like this, with, you know, lots of grip. Yeah, see, all the bridges are different. I like the old bridges better. Maybe they're just more accurate bridges to what they are in Iceland for here, but I wouldn't know. Maybe if I Google, have a look at Google Maps or satellite, whatever it is, and have a look, see, you might see it. There we go. This is the slidey one. There we go. Slide, 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 grip. That's the weird thing about this texture. It's you hit it, you slide. Once you're on it, it's much grip as the normal tarmac. When you come off it, back onto the tarmac, it's just as slippery as going onto it. It's a weird thing. Mind you, that does happen if you actually drive at a bit of a speed from gravel road to tarmac. You will slide once you hit the tarmac. able to go over yet before our destination, unless it's the town before. Looks like it might be the town before, not where the ferry is. Unless they've changed that. To get to the ferry, you've got to go over a bit of a hill. This is the place before it, right? Which means that I didn't see a option to buy the whoa, slidey. Okay, I'll take that back. Forget what I said about the grippiness of this. There's definitely no ferry terminal here, is it? And didn't slide coming off it. Okay, alright. Maybe they changed that as well. Here we go. Let's get back into cab view for this. This is definitely all different texture on the road around here anyway. So they've done some more changes around here.
Get ready to turn left.
I'm pretty sure it's not a ferry, but you could buy it. Didn't actually see a option to buy a garage from the place that has the ferry. Very straight ahead, that's at the hill there, beginning of it, I was talking about. It gets a bit windy and that, and then you come down the other side. Which is really interesting with the winter mod. I'll tell you that now. When you got a blizzard going. I've got to reverse into there. I am no, okay. I'm going to make it nice and easy. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to be joyful. I'm going to be happy. And I am thrilled actually at ET's performance today. You have done yourself proud, my game. That I'm secretly, openly telling everyone that I'm hoping will win. But bear in mind, I ain't playing it to give it an advantage or assure it will win. I generally would like to know which is the easiest to make money on before you get that thought in your head. Got it? Good. Alright, there we go. $100,000. Excellent. Okay, so what we should do, because I'll forget otherwise. Now, we bought the one in Spain before Iceland, but because we got the truck when we got the Iceland one, and that's where our new truck ended up with. We went there first. We were going to go to Spain, but we will travel down to Spain now. That way I can get the right amount down. So when we come back, which like I said could be in 2 weeks, or it could be on the 18th of November. At some stage I'll confirm it either through my schedule, or if you're on my Discord, I will let you know on the Discord channel. Alright, let me write that down. E-T, don't phone home. E-T sleep. E-T-S. So we've got a 95 about to write in 100,000, but I'm just at last second remember we just spent $4,000 to get down here. 359. We have that can't be right. Well, no, it is right, isn't it? Yeah, we bought 3 garages. Yeah, we bought 3 garages. That's right. We're at 48. So that's right. Yeah. So we're at 51 garages. So we've got one more garage than ETS at the moment. ATS at the moment. Yeah, you disappear and take away the most important bit I need to do. We've got 252 trucks, which is the interesting thing. And look, it's jumped up to 6 million on the 7-day thing. Which still means that ATS, like I said, even with this, and let's put in to perspective how well ETS did today, shall we? ETS started today 10 trucks behind ATS. It is now currently 7 trucks ahead. Granted, ATS is going to have its turn tomorrow to keep it even, and we'll fully know. Yes, I do believe that ATS will be in the lead, but I also believe that today's performance by ETS2 has shrunken that lead that it had. I don't think it'll be a 10 truck won't have 10 trucks more than ETS tomorrow. Maybe 8, maybe 7, but I think probably around the 5, because we've got to buy the 7 to catch up to start off with, and then how many more we're going to go. And also that 7 truck, we basically bought, how many did we buy today? Almost 20 trucks in one stream. To be more precise, we bought 17 trucks in one stream, and one of those trucks was the new one we can see on screen here, which had a $600,000 budget for, which we spent almost $500,000 on. Because with ATS tomorrow, that's what we're saving up for at the moment, the new truck with the budget of $600,000, and we know with ATS we'll probably only spend about 300, half of it, 300 grand. So I am proud. I will actually give ETS a small clap for the brilliant performances put in today. And that'll be it for today. Until tomorrow. I'll just put the pen and paper away. And our list of companies gone. No longer applicable. Don't know why the things going out in and out. Maybe it's because we've got sunny things and lighting and everything. So maybe because I bought this light while it was winter, I will probably have to readjust the whole thing for summer, or even turn it off for summer, because I've never needed it in summer, to be honest. The even with the curtains down, well, not all the way down, actually half up, there's been adequate lighting. So maybe I need to soften the lighting that's in front of me for summertime, just to try and get some equality in the lighting department around. Anyway, thank you. Thank you to Toby, Mike, Patrio for keeping me company in chat today. Be it for a small bit, for a long bit, and whatever bit. It's always good to have people chatting away. I knew it wasn't going to be a big one today because of the timing and what I'm streaming, which is not normal, and also because fellow streamer Period Pirate is doing his ATS convoy mode, which a few of my viewers will be there driving along with them, like Causey for instance. So I knew it wasn't going to be big. We did have people coming in and out, and I appreciate the fact they came in and have a look, and yeah. Whatever you did, stay, go, whatever. Yeah, which just normally leads me to this anyway. A big thank you to everyone who's come along, whether you've been and gone, still here, watching after the fact, either on the Twitch VOD or my YouTube channel, where you can find all my past streams and that are no longer available on Twitch, and also the ones that are available on Twitch. My VOD YouTube channel, which you can find a link for that on my About page, or you can type in !YouTube into chat. So, hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's stream for the, shall we say, finale for this week, which is technically for next week, but since I'm not streaming next week, I put it for this one, to find out who is going to be in the lead until our next stream of it. So, ATS tomorrow, hopefully I'll see you there. If I don't, take it easy, look after yourselves, have a good one, enjoy the rest of the weekend for those guys who are still on their Sunday, be at the very end of it, but yeah, make most of it before we get into the working week, and I will see you whenever I do. Until then, have a good one, thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Let me get my screen ready for it. I thought I was looking at it, I'd done everything but get it ready. Anyway, yeah, have a good one, guys, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, and once again, if I don't, I'll see you when I do. See you later, bye.